What's going on, guys? It's me, JV, coming to you live from my room today, Saturday, February the 5th, 2022. So I just came across this article. I don't know if you guys have seen it, regarding some fraudulent activity that took place from a former EDD employee who was basically adding hundreds of names of EDD claimants that were coming in from out of state in order to get them to receive benefits from the state of California. And apparently she was able to get EDD to issue as many as 197 debit cards from Bank of America in order to have access to those benefits. And she was able to seize close to $4.3 million, and I think the Department of Justice actually conducted an investigation and concluded all this information, and now she's facing up to 5 years in prison, 37 months to be precise. The thing that really just boggles my mind reading the article is the fact that back in 2002 she was actually employed with EDD through their disability benefits division, and she was pulling the same crap. She got caught for fraudulent activity back then, and I believe she was sentenced to prison back then. So how the hell did she manage to get back employed at EDD 18 years later? It's amazing. It's absolutely mind-boggling that this would happen. But, you know, this is the problem with Employment Development Department. It's been a complete and utter disaster for the last couple of decades, how this branch, or this arm of the government, if you will, has been run. And now ordinary individuals like you guys and myself, who legitimately had every reason to file a claim and try to get those benefits in lieu of being stopped essentially from making a living back in March of 2020, we suffer the consequences as a result of all this nonsense, all this fraud that takes place, such as this lady who not only pulled it off once but pulled it off twice. And everybody gets painted, everybody basically gets painted with a broad brush, and ultimately we pay the price as a result of these fraudsters, these criminals. Basically is what they are. And this is what really pisses me off. For those of you guys that have watched previous videos of mine, I've been doing a series of EDD videos regarding my own situation, and how the documents that I've submitted have not been sufficient, have not been good enough for me to basically get a clearance that I no longer have to worry about repaying my benefits back. And as of right now, I'm still, I just prepared my 2019 taxes yesterday. I submitted them immediately last night, and now I gotta wait to hear back from them, hopefully in a couple of weeks. But I just wanted to share this this article with you guys about this former EDD employee that committed massive fraud, basically coerced a lot of these people into submitting their personal information like social security numbers in order for them to receive benefits that were basically not that they were not entitled to, because a lot of these individuals, a lot of these applicants were not even Californians. They were coming from other states. And this lady basically had the ability, because she was an employee of EDD, and the power to release those funds because she had access obviously to the software, to the computer systems, and therefore she had that authority, and she used that to her advantage, to coercing these people into giving her all of their personal information, and so therefore she basically turned around and opened a bunch of claims, hundreds and hundreds of claims, fictitious, fraudulent claims. And you know, it is because of people like this, greedy bastards, that we are in the situation that we're in right now. It is because of this criminal like this lady that many legitimate applicants suffered throughout the course of the pandemic, not being able to have access to their funds, where EDD actually suspended them or froze their accounts. Once the funds were in their Bank of America debit cards, they were not able to access those funds. It is because of this lady here why EDD conducted basically a sweep of treating everybody equally and asking for additional information in order to release the funds. If you remember, a lot of people were in pending mode. They were not able to actually get their money because EDD was conducting all these investigations about all this fraud. But this is the problem. This is what's wrong with society. You know, that people get so greedy, that people just go maniacal in their pursuit of easy money, that they basically don't give a rat's ass about other people, and they just try to scam the government as much as possible, and ultimately all of us pay the price as a result of this. But anyway, just wanted to bring this to your attention. It caught my eye last night, this article. I couldn't believe it, and I'm pretty sure she's not the only one that had committed fraud on a mass scale. I'm pretty sure there's other people that did the same thing, but it's outrageous, and that's the reason why we are in the situation that we're in, because of leeches like this lady. Anyway, that was basically the video. If you can please help me grow the channel by subscribing and liking the videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video.